Hey, so what now? What to do now that we are quarantined in the music business? Stick around, I'll let you know what Hi guys, Jen Phipps here. I'm here to let you know what I'm doing while I'm quarantined. It's been probably actually a couple weeks since I posted, and I know a lot of us are feeling a little confused and scattered about what to do, and I'm just here to let you know what I did. I'm kind of focusing on three things right now. One is writing new material, two is connecting with my fans, and three is live stream concerts. So the first is writing new material, and I'm kind of trying to take a little bit of a different avenue with this, and I'm writing and recording at the same time, which I do all on my iPad right here. And so essentially it'll be a full band sound. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to pull the full band sound off live, but anyway, that's what I'll figure that out later, and have a few ideas. But once we get some songs written, we'll figure that one out. And next is connecting with fans. And what I'm doing here is I'm just checking on my fans, my friends, seeing how they're doing right now. There's a lot of lonely people, people who are bored, and people who are just feeling a little uneasy. So I just check on them, offer them to chat with me if they need anyone to talk to, and even learning some songs that someone might request to kind of brighten their day. And I love connecting with people, I love making friends, and I love getting closer and letting them know more about who I am, like you guys. And so the third thing, which I'm probably focusing on more in this video, is live stream concerts. So I started going live mostly on Facebook. I've done it on Instagram a couple times, but mostly Facebook Live. And I've put a tip jar and a virtual tip jar. If you don't know what that is, I just create a PayPal Me link and I put it in the description when I go live. I also have a Venmo link. And I just started adding my online merch shop link. So I have like 3 links there for people who either want to buy my merch or tip me. As far as tips go, I've made probably around $200 for that, mostly on PayPal, but I have got a couple Venmos. And then I've sold 1 t-shirt, so not too bad. And I want to go every day and do the Facebook Lives. That doesn't always work out, but that's my goal. And then, so what I also have been doing is creating events. So I created a more private event, which is essentially like an online home concert. And then I created a showcase, which is like an online venue. So the way I did this was I created a Facebook event and invited people to play. So actually the first one we'll go over is the private group event. And so what I did there was I asked a friend of mine to create an event and then add me as a host. And then she created the event. She invited all of her friends, and this particular person has like game nights and has a community of people that come together to hang out. And so she invited them all there. And so when we created the event, we invited it there. And then I went into the discussions at when it was time. I think it was like 7 o'clock. And I started the live event within the comments, and during that time everyone was interacting with each other. They were interacting with me. I played for about an hour. I made a few tips actually, quite a few tips from that, so that was really nice. So I definitely recommend doing that. If you have any questions, let me know for that one. The second way I did that was the showcase. And by showcase, I mean I had multiple artists come on this event and play a few songs. So the first time I did it, this one had more hiccups than the other one. I created an event with 8 different artists, and each one had a 15-minute time slot. And the way to do it was, like I said before, you go to the discussion, you click on comments, and then you start live when it was your time. The problem I ran into with this particular style of event is it didn't always line up with the time, and so when someone else would come on live, it would like either kick the other person off live, so not everyone was seeing theirs, and it was just kind of hard to find. You had to refresh a few times. So I'm still going to try to do this because I had a great response. Reached out to people all over the country, and hopefully created new fans that way. But the next time I do it, I'm just going to do it with 4, and everyone's going to get 3 songs. That way it's more strict, so someone doesn't go over too long. And then I believe I'm going to try to give like a 5-minute leeway, so wait 5 minutes and then come on, so that people have time to, if the internet's being slow or Facebook's being slow. So again, the way I did this, created a Facebook event, and when it was our time, like I went second at like 6:30, I believe, and then I just went on live, and then the next person and the next person. And so you want to make sure that you let your audience know how to find these events. And so when they go to the event, when in the description, which I didn't do this when I'm going to next time, is describe how to watch the concerts and let them know that they may have to refresh to go to the discussions and or comments, however they see it, and they'll find the information there. And you can also have them share, have watch parties. I had a couple people have watch parties while I was playing, which was pretty awesome. And so yes, so that was mine. And why I chose events versus just going Facebook Live was because it's more private. I can get more people to come in and talk to each other. That way they're not worried about talking to people they don't know. As far as the showcase, I did it because I can have multiple artists come on together and we can share our audience and our experiences and talk to one another. So something I'm definitely going to keep working on and keep trying to do live streams. So that's what I'm working on. What are you guys working on? If you have anything else that you would like me to try, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Bye.